guys, Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you already been here, thanks for coming back. In today's video we are reviewing the new Beauty Blender Bounce Concealer. So if you want to hear my thoughts and opinions and try this concealer out with me, then keep on watching. Before we start today's video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time I upload a video, and follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright you guys, so I did do my eyes off camera because I want to focus on the complexion part of this video, but I did use my Jackie Eyeliner palette to create this eye look, and I'm wearing Lashed by Faith in the style Glory. I will upload like a Instagram video or something showing you guys how I created this look. Okay, so I'm going to be priming my skin with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So for my foundation, I am going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Chai. Blend my foundation out with my Real Techniques sponge. Alright, so the moment we've all been waiting for, I have the Beauty Blender Bounce Airbrush Liquid Whip Concealer. I got the shade 4.2 W Deep Golden. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job with choosing my shade online. I am going to do a swatch of like my Too Faced concealer and show you guys side by side with the shade comparison. For Too Faced I do use the shade Chestnut, but when I use my Too Faced concealer I always pair it with another concealer. So this is my Too Faced and this is the Beauty Blender concealer. So if like when I use my Too Faced concealer, I always go over top with my L'Oreal full wear concealer or whatever it's called to like brighten. So if I'm using just the Beauty Blender concealer, I wouldn't need another concealer to like brighten, hopefully. Alright, so it says get full coverage in one swipe to conceal and brighten with this weightless formula that easily blends to a airbrushed finish. So it's basically the best concealer you'd ever use in a box. So this is supposed to be better than my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Let's see. As I said, I got the shade 4.2 W. Oh yeah, and this has the same concept as, you know, the Fenty Beauty mascara, flat side and fat side. So it has a flat side and it has a fat side. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, but you are supposed to dip once. So one swipe, you want, ooh, oh my god, coverage. It does feel really matte, thick. This thicker than my Too Faced concealer. I know, joke, but you only need like one swipe because this is one. Turn in the bottle. So I only needed to go in once, and I think it's because the fat side like holds on to the concealer, so like when you squeeze it, it comes out. But this feels really matte, so I'm just going to blend this out really quickly before it dries down on me. So what I'm going to do, I am going to blend one side using a brush, that's what I normally do, and one side using my sponge, just so you can see what your preference is. But I really like the color. It seems really full coverage right off the bat. Yes, so it is super matte. It's not blending as quickly. It's like if you use this concealer, you don't need to like let it dry down, because normally when I apply my concealer I wait a bit and let it dry down before I blend it, but with this you don't need to do that, and the coverage is there. Okay, so this is the side with the brush. I am going to blend the other side using my sponge. okay, it does blend a little bit faster with the sponge, but you won't get full coverage like with the brush. Okay, so I do prefer the side with the sponge for this concealer, so I'm going to go over this side with the sponge. I set the concealer with my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Kunafa. Alright guys, so now that we are set, I'm going to finish the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be right back to like show you guys how everything looks. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. This concealer right here. If you have oily skin, you are going to love this concealer. But if you have dry skin, you can use this concealer. It is mattifying, but it's not too matte to where it dries your skin out and it feels uncomfortable or anything like that, because I do have dry patches and it isn't clinging to my dry patches or anything like that. It is super full coverage. I didn't try the foundation before but based on social media, it was a hot mess. But so I think that they really did something with this concealer. It is super full coverage. It is really thick. I prefer blending this concealer with a sponge than with a brush. I realized that when I was blending it with the brush, it was kind of splotchy. I don't know if it's me or the brush that I was using, but I prefer using a sponge. What else? It does come with like what, 0.27 fluid ounces, which is what most concealers come with. The shade range is pretty good. I didn't have a hard time with choosing my shade online or anything like that. I think I actually got the perfect shade. I didn't have to pair it with another concealer or anything like that. It works well with what I would normally use on a daily basis. Like, you can tell for yourself, it looks really good. I'm not creasing too much. I'm creasing in areas that I would crease with any concealer. In comparison to my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, it is still full coverage. The Too Faced one is more liquidy than this. The Too Faced, you build your way to full coverage, but with this one swipe, even though the applicator is a little bit smaller than the Too Faced one, you don't need to like go back in, dip, and you know, it's super easy. Like, literally it says one swipe, and no joke, I only went in once and highlighted everywhere. Like, it's that good. I don't know if it's because like the fat side flat side concept, where the fat side is basically like holding on to a little bit of the product, so it's easier to apply it or something, but this is it. I really like it. If you see me, based on first impression so far, I like it. If you see me like use it in other videos, then you know that it is, but it's really good so far. I have no problem with it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys think about this concealer. Will you be trying it, or is it worth it? Are you going to risk it with Beauty Blender again? And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.